We ask the young ones to eat them quite slow because the pops are big, and choking is really bad for business. So you chew that up really good, son. My wife doesn't laugh at my jokes. I should keep you around. This is great.
Now we're at the Miller's Gourmet Kettle Corn location at the Scotiabank Centre. So Terry, why don't you give us a little rundown on your location here?
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks guys for coming over and doing this for us. I mean, small business, helping small business is always pretty effective, right? But this is one of our locations here that we partnered with Centre Plate and Trade Center Limited. Two major companies that look back at a small little company, mom and pop shop like Judith and I, and really, I mean, thanks to them for letting us come in. I mean, I know there's a whole contract process that we've done, but they have other things that are much bigger than us that could be in this space, right? But so in here, we're carrying all of our kettle corns. We have our colors. We have our new jalapeno, our Donair kettle corn, sweet and salty. The old-fashioned pink, you may remember that.
Oh, I certainly do remember that from exhibitions and everything else.
Yeah, the elephant in a box.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Now, we've also brought in here, we've brought in all of the cotton candy products, which goes over well with the younger generation, of course.
I can eat a lot of cotton candy. Yeah.
Well, it's lighter than you and I, but it still goes to the bottom line, right? Yeah. The other part now we just got in-house is all of our own roasted nuts. We make all of our own roasted nuts in a separate facility, so we don't have any cross-contamination because of, corn, because our corn is gluten, peanut, dairy-free. So, being here is fantastic. The Mooseheads are great supporters in the community as well, the people that they draw in, plus all the other events that take place. So Centre Plate being the concessions manager for the whole facility, they're out of Connecticut. They've taken this on here over a year ago, and we get to come in as one of the only really third parties that are in the whole facility, so we're pretty proud of that.
Oh, I would think too. I mean, a small business coming into something that's as large as the Scotiabank Centre.
Yeah, it can almost be overwhelming at times. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
When you look around. So being here is one of our locations. Our flagship store, which I shared with you earlier now, is in Stanfield International Airport, which we'll get a chance to look at that a little bit later. We partner with all of the Pete stores, Pete's To Go, Organic Earth Market, Chameleon Cafe. Garrison Brewery is a supporter and carries our product in their facility as well. Then in late April, we'll be opening up in the cruise ship terminal for our second year.
That location itself, you must see a lot of people coming and going from all over the world there.
We have such great laughs because we get the Americans, we get them coming in from the UK. Some of them have never tried kettle corn. The UK people are fantastic because I did not know that in their movie theaters they actually sell sweet and salty corn. So when they find us, they were pretty surprised that we have it. Because in our movie theaters we don't carry that type of product.
No, that's true. Could you explain to us exactly what kettle corn is?
Well, our process is made in a great big 60-gallon drum. It's heated at 400 degrees. So actually the corn that we use is organic corn, and it's a mushroom corn. Now people may not know the difference between mushroom and hybrid popcorn, but and butterfly. So the butterfly is what you get in the movie theaters. Much smaller pops, where you start looking at the mushroom corn, it pops in almost like golf balls, sort of effect. And as we're going through that process, heating it up, I mean, you've seen us do it. I mean, there's things that's flying everywhere. It's hot, so we're well protected. But the end result is a product that's got a sweet and not really overbearing salty taste. We use sea salt in the product as well. No dairy. So our product will last a long time. We have people that come up from the home bay that have been up into our shows at Exhibition Park, because Exhibition Park is another partner of ours. I actually forgot about that. We'll be doing the home show this weekend. But they'll come up and buy 10 or 12 bags, take it home. You can put this in the freezer. It does not freeze.
You can put this in the freezer?
Put it in the freezer as long as you tie it up. It does not freeze. You can take it out 3 months from now and the product will be the same quality, texture, and taste as it is today. Amazing, right? What a feature of a product.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it wouldn't last very long with me.
Well, that's what people tell me. Terry said that's useless information. It's not going to last that long, but I share it anyway.
No, but yeah, you've got the moose colors here.
Yes, we do. Our pride in our moose, right? So we got our moose colors coming along. Here's your jalapeno cheese we talked about. We get our Donair mix. I think you just tried that a few seconds ago.
You just tried the Donair again, and the last time I bought a bag from you, it didn't last the ride home. Yeah.
Well, we'll see when we hook you up with another bag.
Okay, that would be great.
And the the old-fashioned pink, which we talked about. But again, it all comes back to the original, which is the mothership, the original sweet and salty kettle corn.
And that combination's great. I mean, people, it's something that everyone likes.
Well, you spawn everything from that, right? I mean, you can add your dills, you can add your barbecues, you can add your cheddars, whatever you want, as you go from there.
Yeah. And here you have your nuts. So
these are roasted cinnamon almond. Right?
Roasted cinnamon almonds. These are all roasted.
Now these are warm. That's why we have these in the warmer, obviously. Right? We have them over here again. Like you can get it. Look at the texture of the cinnamon is baked into the product, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, have you ever had these?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to try a warm one or a cold one?
Surprise me.
I think you should try the warm ones too. I like
think
these
that's a
very
good
much.
idea, yeah.
But here's just regular salted almonds. So for people who don't want any of the sweet taste on there, here we're doing all of our own pumpkin seeds as well. These are. Now, this might be something you may be interested in, because I'm told through medical journals that this is brain food.
100%, yeah.
You didn't get that. This is brain food.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting. I don't. What kind of food's this? Thank you, Judith.
Yeah.
This is just, guys, it's lovely wife.
Hello.
Wow.
How are you?
That's.
I'm excellent. Come on right in. Don't let us in. What did you do? Would you have something? You can turn around and be in our interview.
Oh boy.
Have you had our product before?
No, I have not.
Oh my goodness. Let's try it right now. This is great.
Okay.
So
Almost looks like we staged this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sell that one a piece for tea.
You're just waiting for me to come on.
What do you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. Really nice and light in the flavor, but still
What do you think of the size of the pops?
fantastic, actually.
Different, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It's
You know
really,
you can freeze
really
those?
nice. Freeze them?
And freeze them.
Oh
I've
my.
just been told.
Don't
that
tell me that.
minutes
I
ago.
just, I know, I've ruined my freezer. I may have to stock
Well,
up.
it doesn't
Great
actually
Christmas
freeze.
gift.
It'll just
Yeah.
stay fresh. At Christmas
Yeah.
time especially,
Yeah.
people buy.
It's sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet.
Yeah.
It's not where I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be owing the dentist quite a bit. So
Well, if you want something more savory, there's the donair down there and the jalapenos.
I'll definitely have to check that out too. So,
Did you try some of these nuts?
oh,
Are you
Oh yeah.
Yep,
well,
oh, yeah. Yeah, no
What,
allergies.
if you have a pet anyway.
all right.
These are roasted cinnamon almonds.
Oh my.
I know. I just went through the same thing. I just tried it. That is fantastic.
I love the cinnamon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What a great addition. Like that was mind-numbing.
It's funny, we say to people, this is going to be an OMG experience for you, and then we'll
What?
stand back and all of a sudden,
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
it is.
It is, and of course the heat, brings the flavor out anyway.
It does.
It's,
It does.
and that's
Nice
that's
savory
fantastic.
kind of feel.
I was
Yeah.
surprised at how good that was. I mean, I just literally tried that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. I love it. And it's great to have that nice flavor and still have a healthy snack. That's the thing.
Well, while we step out of your way, you can
Yeah,
continue
sorry.
on with what
Thank you very much.
So, that's the interesting part. And we try to do this, when even people come up that have never had our product but want to buy it, I'll say, I'd like you to try it.
Yeah.
Because again, it's to our benefit. I don't want any buyer's remorse, and 9 times out of 10 there's not, but I want them to ensure that they know what it is that they're getting, right? And then it's a win-win all the way around.
Oh, I think so. Very much. And look, the pumpkin seeds and what other types of seeds you had there? You had the.
Yeah, well, there's trail mix in there as well,
Yeah.
and the pumpkin seeds. And again, we'll do them both. For those who want that sweetness, we'll roast them with the cinnamon, and then we'll also do them plain roast with just the sea salt.
Yeah. Oh, trail mix. That's a kind of a healthy snack to have in here.
All the products here are super. I mean,
certainly are.
Center Plate goes a long way to make sure that their products are good. But
There's something for everyone here, yeah.
There's something for everybody's taste. With our contract, we had to purchase 4 club seats to the event. So every night, every night, Judith at the booth, I will get to go downstairs and give away the tickets. So I'll find a family, bring them. If you look at our site, you'll see pictures of all these folks that have got our tickets in their hands.
Yeah.
Bring them up, put them in the seats, and just say, welcome on behalf of Miller's Kettle Corn, Mooseheads, Center Plate, Scotiabank. Thanks for being here. So we do a lot with the children's wish as well. So we'll find the wish families and bring them in.
That's heartwarming.
Well, for a small little company, it's a good thing I don't have lots and lots of money, because I think I'd be the biggest philanthropist, Judith and I, in looking after people and just trying to do that. Because it's not always easy to bring your whole family. So when you go down and see a whole family, it's a $100 event that we're kind of giving away.
Yeah.
To you, right? I mean, that's significant money as it is to other folks. So to be able to bring them up and share it with them, some of the things we're doing, and that's just a payback too. I mean, the people in Halifax and Nova Scotia, I mean, they're the reason we're here. If they hadn't supported us, we wouldn't have the peach stores, we wouldn't have the Halifax Exhibition Center, we wouldn't have any of those things.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, folks in Halifax, HRM, Nova Scotia, and we're up into New Brunswick as well for supporting us and enjoying our product.
And just one more time for everyone, your website is?
MillersKettlecorn.ca.
And are you on any other types of social media?
We use all of the Twitter accounts as well. It's out there, Miller's Corn. You know, if you go there, you'll see it. You know, you'll see all of the things that we do at the airport. We flash it up and put it in there, and just to advertise the best we can.
Oh, definitely. And
I think that like to think of us as a small business, good news story, just trying to find our way.
you must get a lot of repeat customers.
Yeah, we're in our second season here, and the thing that is challenging, which I mentioned before, is that we're only on one side. We're on the east side of the concourse right now, the Midtown Tavern side, so we're not on the other side. So it's like a community here. At times, people on the other side of the building will never come this way. So once they come over and they find us, they'll come back, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's our challenge, is letting people know that we're here. That's why we sample as much as we do. Please try it, and go that way, right?
You should get a little Colonel's hat, eh?
Yeah. I mean, we can say, here's a kettle corn guy. I don't know if that's a good comment or bad comment.
That's a good comment.
Yeah, it was much like my wife. She says, once you met him, you never forget him. And I'm not quite sure which way that goes.
I know, that's a tongue-in-cheek sort of, yeah.
It is. And, and again, as far as the promotional in here, how to find us, we're on all of the video screens that, up there. And you'll find us over in the bowl. We have our signage in the bowl as well. So, again, just it's all about, you can have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows about you, it doesn't matter.
No, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.